2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Hands up!
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that?
Welcome to the podcast, guys. It's a very special episode of the podcast because the podcast needs you. We need you. We need you to play along in a small game called Riddle Time. Who's up? Hello?
Oh, God, is this what we're promoting on the podcast? Is Riddle Time?
Hey, why wouldn't you fire somebody up at the start of a podcast knowing that Riddle Time? 3 cracking riddles ready to go.
Oh, that's a riddle within itself. It's like a sort of Inception riddle, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've already given you the answer.
Within a riddle within a riddle.
Yeah.
Going, why the hell would we be promoting that on the podcast?
It's like a Tudurkin, Tom. Is that a turkey and a duck and a chicken or something?
Yes, a Tudurkin.
It's a turkey stuffed with a chicken stuffed with a...
to the Tudurkin edition of the podcast.
Okay, enjoy the riddles, guys.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Apologies, we have been talking about Drake quite a bit on this show, haven't we? Yesterday we spoke about the, we found out that it was fake, that there was a drone up at his penthouse at Barangaroo at the Crown penthouse. He was promoting something on his laptop, which was a gambling company. We knew it was Drake because of his arm was like a leg. It was horrible. He can't throw.
Terrible arm on him.
He threw a crock at the drone, unfortunately, and missed it. Now, Drake, you know what I do love about Drake is that we had Sanjay on the show yesterday, which was an unbelievable effort, and he didn't want to do it, and he didn't want to hold up. He didn't want to hold up a sign saying, "I want to propose to my girlfriend." He finally did. Drake said, "Oh, this is unbelievable." They put the ring on, and Drake gave him $25,000 for the honeymoon.
Unbelievable.
It was an unbelievable story.
Great story.
But there has been a photo that's emerged overnight of the amount of people at Drake's concerts holding up signs asking for money.
What?
So, Whip, I've got to get this photo up for you, but there's this photo. What people are doing as well is that they're putting the lights on their phone. They're not directing it towards Drake. They're actually directing it towards themselves and the sign.
Awesome.
So Drake sees the sign and them. So here's some of the signs. Help my boyfriend buy me an engagement ring.
Good.
Our dog has got a huge vet bill.
Oh, my God.
Pappy, help pay off my mum's mortgage. Fund Mateo's first holiday to Canada.
This is hilarious.
This is unbelievable. I need money for a bachelorette party in Ibiza.
Awesome.
They are everywhere.
So this has turned into an ad for Pay Your Bills, Tommy.
Yeah, we've been doing it all wrong.
Those same people have been out the front of 33 Saunders Street here, just holding up signs when we announce Pay Your Bills. And now Drake is your Pay Your Bills guy.
Someone is saying, who started bringing signs to concert? Like, didn't you think it was hard enough, like seeing someone with a phone in front of you and trying to look over them with their phone up, trying to get vision? Now you've got to get past a sign that's in front of you.
I saw the footage and I thought there was a protest in the crowd. That's what it looked like. And the first sign I wasn't going to go to his concert was when I heard his music a few years ago. I think Drake is the most overrated artist. Until I heard Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand Kendrick Lamar.
You don't get Kendrick Lamar?
Ollie, can you come in here?
Dude,
come and sell me Kendrick Lamar.
No. We were in your car yesterday. Tom and I were in your car yesterday, and you had the worst playlist I've ever heard in my life.
You were singing along to Roxette, mate. We had some Richard Marx. Now,
You played Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, I did. And it's a great song.
Always by Bon Jovi.
Yeah, and we were singing along.
And Angelina by
you wrote them
Richard
down,
Marx.
did you, Tommy? Hey, Ollie, I mean, I like a lot of rap music. And then I listened to Kendrick Lamar based on the
give me a
Super Bowl.
break.
I spent most of last weekend going through Kendrick Lamar. And I'm like,
Great
man.
artist. Has some great songs. I don't think you're his target audience, though.
But you'd be surprised. I don't have a type of music. I'd sell it to me.
Yeah.
Like you
He's
compare
very,
it.
I agree, we were having this discussion in the office the other day. I don't think his Super Bowl performance was as that good. I think it was quite overrated. But I think his lyricism and his lyrics and like that kind of stuff are better than his songs. I think he's a great writer.
I reckon if you're into Kendrick Lamar, you're bored. Like
Can we play
if you're impressed by that, then you're bored in your life.
Play King Kunta. Can we play
Yeah.
King Kunta for him? I mean, that's unbelievable.
So when people came out and said worst Super Bowl performance ever, do you agree with that, Ol?
I just don't think his kind of music is good for that kind of halftime
Worst
performance.
Super Bowl performance
Yeah.
ever.
That was
it was
the
one of the. It was the most watched ever.
Yeah, most watched. People will.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl halftime performance is one of the most famous events
Yes.
on the planet, right?
Yeah, but you don't.
doesn't make
it
the
was-
artist, doesn't
what he's
lock in the
done,
numbers for
There
it.
was a protest, mate. It was sort of a protest. He didn't play his biggest songs.
Why
he
not?
played newer songs, and then he finished with Drake. This was the protest.
So he went with songs that no one would know.
Because you always want to try to promote the newer songs and the newer material, hoping that
There
people
was
will
a-
then
there-
download that.
Nah,
there was a
wrong
whole
strategy.
message that you do not
About
understand.
Drake?
Yes.
I get that message. I know the A minor gear. Everyone was across that. Outside of that, poor man.
I got loyalties inside my DNA. Come
Get
on,
out.
that's
Ollie, get out and never come in here again.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Good news is Ash is going to be playing as well this morning. Fitzy, Tommy, Ash, welcome all to Riddle Time. Everybody playing along in their car right now, on the bus, on the train, wherever you're on, the light rail. Could be in an Uber or a taxi or maybe on a horse. Good luck, everybody, playing along with Riddle Time this morning. Degree of difficulty for the 3 riddles is about a 4 out of 10. So I've got a family-friendly version. It's pretty easy this morning. Are we ready to play Riddle Time? Okay.
Yes.
Thanks,
Yes.
Tom. Yeah,
Very
1, 2.
excited.
We got 1 yes. Here we go. Fitzy's fallen asleep. What can you keep after giving it to someone? What can you keep after giving it to someone?
I'll go with your heart.
No.
Love?
Oh.
No. But close. It's not gastro either, Tom, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay, sure.
It's not Monjaro.
No.
So what can you keep after giving it to someone?
Yeah. You might say it after.
Is it a rash? Like, I mean, you could. I mean, you could give someone a rash that you've already got.
No, I mean, you could. Yeah, that can happen, but that's not the answer we're looking for.
And so Fitzy was close with love,
And yeah, Ash was close with heart, only because it's
an emotion.
it's
an
metaphorical.
emotion.
So you might say it, right? After making a promise to someone. I give you my
Word.
just a little bit. Thought that was going to be an easy one. We move on to the next one, guys.
I'll give you my word.
Yeah, I'll give you my word. It's my promise. That's good. You can keep it because you're
And
keeping
you
your
can
word.
keep it. Well, there's so many things you could probably.
Well, yeah, but then none of them are the answer. That's the answer we needed.
This is why it's so broad. I bring back the old riddles.
Here we go.
You can't please the big rig. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
Short.
Shorter.
Thomas Bryan IB. Just a little
That's one of the classic. That's the example of a classic riddle.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that's
it? Yeah.
It's
That's
one of
vintage.
those. They
Vintage
try to
riddle.
trick you.
Yeah.
Did you felt tricked? Did you? I know Ash felt tricked, and Tom went, hang on, he's injected a classic.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Stop injecting.
I'm not alive, but I can die. What am I?
Oh no, this is another broad.
No, it's not, mate.
Oh, like
so
a
many
phone.
answers.
In what way?
Like your phone battery can die.
Well done.
Your battery, Ash.
For winding it up really quickly, Ash. Well done.
Mandy and
Thank you.
Mascot. Hello, Mandy.
Whipper.
Great to have you on the show, man. Do you got a riddle for the team?
I do, but I want to start by saying I'm thinking about you and your toilet problem.
Oh,
I feel so sorry for you.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
nice.
real sorry for you.
Thanks, Mandy. Yeah, the on
We love you,
Bonjaro.
Mandy.
Okay, that's the riddle as well, is it?
No, here's me riddle. What has a bottom at the top?
What's at the bottom? What?
What
has
has
a
a bottom at the top?
What
Who
has
has
a
an
bottom
arse?
at the top?
Who has an ass on their head?
Tom?
No. What has it bottom at the top? Not like a
What has a bottom at the top?
hat or a clock or a...
What's upside down?
At the top. Like a, not a chair.
No.
It's a bottom at the top.
Oh, your pants. No. Your legs.
You
Trousers in the post. We love you, Mandy.
Well done.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie's
Start your escape!
Cold Cart Classic.
Glass, you cheat!
What's better than a good Aussie meal when it's paired with Kirks? From ginger beer to lemon squash and pasito, Kirks, world famous in Australia.
You've won yourself 10 grand and he's going to do a victory lap!
Quite strange to wander into Allianz Stadium with a completely empty ground. Just 3 blokes, myself, Fitzy, Thomas, Brian Ivey, and 3 petrol-powered Eskies ready to race thanks to Kirks. Are you ready to
went
find
through three cans of lemon squash, I reckon, in the first 10 minutes.
Mate, it is good
Which
enough.
is amazing.
Yeah, and of course.
And one of my creaming sodas as well.
Oh, I didn't mind the taste at all. We're going to find out who's about to win $10,000. You can see all this action on our Instagram. Go to the Fitz and Whipper Kate Ritchie page. You'll see it there. But as we throw to this race also, we welcome Sky Sports commentator Fred Hastings. He was the one who's commentated the race. So let's cross to the action.
We're here at Allianz Stadium for the 10K Cold Cart Classic. Let me hear ya!
You're really loud. We're the only two
Damn
here.
it, okay, sorry.
You're really loud, like you're yelling. It's unbelievable.
This is all thanks to Kirks, and we're representing listeners today, and one listener's going to take home $10,000.
That was really aggressive. It's the Right On Esky Race, guys. I'm representing Bridget from Epping. We are Team Lemon Squash.
Yeah, Alex from Castle Hill, you're lucky enough to pick Fitzy, man. We're creaming soda.
Who are you?
Hey, Jacob from Mortdale is who I'm racing for today. Pasito is my flavour.
All right, now these are the motorised scooters that we will be racing all the way around to the other side of Allianz Stadium there. We're going to throw to our Sky Sports commentator now, Fred Hastings, who's going to take it away.
Ready to go?
Start your engines.
Racing and getting a flyer at the start was Fitzy, bounces out to lead. In second spot, Whipper and Tom is languishing at the back of the pack as they approach the first corner, where it's Fitzy nicely clear at the moment, has a good break over Whipper, and they've raced right away from Tom, who's struggling to keep up. But as they run off the back straight now, going back towards the inner, the leader narrowly here was Fitzy, but Whipper's almost on terms. Fitzy looks across, sees Whipper sidling up alongside. He reaches across, grabs his arm, there's a sensation. Whipper's almost come to a complete stop and has been passed by Tom. But as they near the home bend now, the leader is still Fitzy. He's looking the goods, leads the way from Tom. And Whipper, what's Whipper doing? Whipper's deviated to the infield. Driving through the infield, he's going to rejoin the race, go to the front. There's a sensation, Whipper. Whipper's won it on lemon squash. He raises his arm in jubilation, but we might have to have a look at the judge's replay there because he's definitely cut across the track. Whipper beating Fitzy, and Tom was close up. What a race.
I'm not interested in protests or speaking to any officials whatsoever. Bridget and Epping, you've won $10,000.
Yes, Whipper, I knew you could do it. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God.
Team Lemon Squash, thanks to Kirks, have said 10,000 is all yours, Bridge.
Yay. Oh my God, Whipper, you bloody ripper.
Whipper, you bloody ripper.
What do you need that for, Bridge?
Mate, I'm going to buy a car. I need to buy a car. My car is on its way out.
Oh, Bridge, that is so exciting to have 10K in your bank account. And like you said to me off air, just quietly, we're going to go halves. But, you know, $5,000, Bridge, that's just awesome. Well done. I mean, you can have a look at the video on our Instagram. You'll see. I mean, I wasn't the only one that broke the rules, Ryan James.
Well, you did go across there. We were told not to go on the oval, and it has been confirmed that the divots that you left on the oval, 3 Roosters players did hamstrings in the training session afterwards.
You shouldn't have. But yeah, I mean, the physical contact from my cart to your cart was a disgrace. Halfway round the track. So anything was on the table.
Damn. Why was his faster, Tommy? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
His Esky was way faster.
Yeah, it may have. I don't
Does
know.
Fitzy know?
Did it have more cans in there?
We stacked Fitzy's Esky with more cans.
Fitz.
You had the creaming soda, you had the pasito, and you had the lemon squash Fitzy.
Cheats.
Got him a beauty. Well done. You need to go to our Instagram page to see the footage from that race at Allianz Stadium yesterday. What's better than a good Aussie meal? It's when it's paired with Kirks. From ginger beer to lemon squash and pasito, Kirks, world famous in Australia.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I'm still standing.
We're on.
Yeah.
All right. It's time for
60-second starts.
Kate Ritchie's I'm Still Standing.
Now.
I'm still standing.
Sydney Water. Filter, treat and test your water at every stage to ensure your drinking water is Sydney's finest drop.
All right, this is it. Juliet in Stanwell Park. You're playing for $100 this morning. You're stuck into maths at the moment, Juliet.
Oh, yes, it's a great show. A few questionable characters on there, but it's great.
Who do you like and who's a waste of space, Juliet?
Waste of space, I would probably say Adrian and Elliot.
Yeah.
Adrian and Elliot.
But Jeff seems pretty good.
Yeah. Elliot and
Yeah,
Adrian.
yeah.
Weird couple, those two.
Jeff does seem pretty good, and you're up against a Jeff this morning in Liverpool. Jeff, $100. How do you go at I'm Still Standing? You pretty good at this game?
Yeah, I think I'm amazing, but we'll see what happens.
All right.
Okay, he sounds like
Jeff.
a robot, but we'll run with that. Juliet's going first. 60 seconds on the clock. You get one wrong, power goes over to Jeff. Whoever has the power at the 60 seconds gets $100 cash thanks to Sydney Water. Here we go. Juliet, your 60 seconds starts now. What cereal's mascot is a monkey, Juliet?
Cocoa Pops,
That is correct. What do Gillette sell?
razors,
That is correct. Who features on Sabrina's new remix of Please, Please, Please? Tough one.
Dolly Parton,
Oh, good get, Juliet. Threads was Meta's failed attempt to rival what social media network?
X,
Yep.
Yes, X is correct. Which company makes pasito and creaming soda?
that would be Kirks,
Yes. What TV show is home to the cash cow?
Sunrise,
Yes. What did Humpty Dumpty fall off?
Wall,
The wall, correct. A podiatrist deals with what part of the body, Juliet?
that's feet,
Yep. What shape features on the
Clean
Converse
sweep.
logo?
We got a clean sweep from Juliet.
Wow.
Jeff did not get a look in. Juliet did not get one wrong. Wow. Have you got
That's unfortunate.
Jeff, the good news is you can come back on Monday and have a crack, buddy.
Oh, please do. Thank you.
No, we'll get you back on, mate. Juliet, we don't see this often. You drew out a couple of your answers, but anyway, you've nailed it. Well done.
You're allowed to do whatever you want, mate.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Juliet's
I know.
done it.
Good tactic.
$100, Juliet. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks, mate.
Juliet.
No worries. Sydney Water. Sydney Water, they filter, treat and test your water at every stage to ensure your drinking water is Sydney's finest drop. Another $100 up for grabs, 8 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, no.
Monday.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
That is it for today. Is that it for today? Oh, no,
Man,
I want
this-
to talk about this. Let's talk about
How good's,
Ange.
wait up, how good's the instrumental for this song on a Friday leading into the weekend? Turn it up, Jess. Oh, that is good.
A bit hard if you've just started your workday at 9:07 and
Yeah, do
you're
you know what?
in a nightclub now.
You know how I told you, Tommy, I got two blokes landscaping out the back of my joint?
Yeah.
They just got asked by the neighbours to turn the music down.
Oh, what were
And I
they
said-
playing?
The message was from the neighbours, can you turn the techno down? And I said, well, they're obviously not listening to Nova, but now that I think about it, yeah, turn it up again, guys!
That is so good, man. I'm taking my top off on numerous podiums this week.
Oh, my God, illusion shakers. Let's talk about Fergo and Ange Cox, Channel 7 News. They are fired up for cricket, and we know that because we saw them practicing. It's on our socials. Have a listen.
We'll have the very latest on Sydney's radio ratings. We'll tell you how Nova went this time.
Sydney, 7 News at 6. See you soon.
Well done, right? Come on, let's get practicing.
Yes, we need all the practice we can get.
Got to be at our best. Ready?
Yeah.
Well done. The Prime Minister's going to be pleased.
So Ange Cox, she's hit the ball straight across the floor at Channel 7.
She smashed it and into Kerry Stokes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he hit the deck.
Yeah. And in news, this just in to Kerry Stokes' head. And she's on my team. Good on you, Ange. You've got your eye in already.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.